Hello, my name is Vincent, and this presentation will be about anime culture in the West. Anime has always had a large impact on the world, bringing about a new style of animation with intriguing visuals and new kinds of storytelling that have rarely been expressed throughout Western animation. Anime has also been able to build up a unique culture in the West, influencing many aspects of life and new kinds of entertainment. Anime has also had the biggest effect on pop culture in the West in recent years when compared to any other form of media. Key point 1. The history of anime influence in the West, the first signs of influence. The first anime to become mainstream in the West was actually Astro Boy, which was released in 1966, mostly popularized for its unique art style as well as unique kinds of storytelling. Soon after this, otaku subculture began to thrive in the 1980s, where anime started to become more mainstream, but was often still looked down upon. However, in the 1990s, that all began to change when anime began to make an impact on Western audiences with shows like Cowboy Bebop, Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball. Through the years, anime had become something many accepted and started to find interest in. Anime in the early 2000s. Anime began to become a mainstream enough topic where it was broadcasted on shows like Cartoon Network, Fox, and even Adult Swim. Even in just 2002 alone, ADV published the Anime Network, which was an anime-only oriented network that strictly published anime. In 2003, just 1 year later, Spirited Away won an Oscar for the Best Animated Feature. Anime influence leading up to the influence today. Anime was growing through the invention of online streaming, as many people now were able to stream from home. And since then, both quality and quantity have increased over the years and continue to increase every single year. Money from the Western industry also has become so abundant that Western companies like Netflix and Crunchyroll have begun to fund their own anime and still do so today. Key point 2, where we are today. Where is anime influence mostly seen in the West? Anime has a huge influence on cars, video games, fashion, music, aesthetics, and much, much, much more. Anime conventions are some of the biggest conventions in the world, with the leading convention being Anime Expo, which is published and hosted in LA. Cosplay, which used to be a Japanese-oriented thing, has now become something that is a medium for gamers, anime, and people who enjoy Western films. Anime influence in Western films and video games. Ghost in the Shell has greatly inspired the creators of The Matrix. Alongside this, the Western film Black Swan almost exactly copied Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue anime. Anime and video games have always gone hand in hand, and this may be mostly due to the largest video game franchises stemming from Japan. Alongside this, the NES, or Nintendo Entertainment System, revived console gaming in the West after the Western console market crash in 1983, when consoles seemed to be not profitable anymore. Anime is a booming industry today. 2018 report shows that the anime industry is valued at over $19 billion and seems to be increasing every single year. Alongside this, interest of anime has only risen since the early 2000s and has no sign of stopping, being the largest it has ever been before to this day. Alongside this, 12.9% of anime is produced in Asian and Western countries as they seek to produce content, which this is outside of Japan. Key point 3, the influence anime has made in Western pop culture. Firstly, the music industry. Music that is within anime is becoming bigger and bigger and is becoming a bigger and bigger influence in Western pop culture, as J-pop and J-rock began to break new records in the West every single year. Alongside this, the rap scene in particular has always been heavily influenced by anime, with members of Wu-Tang arguing about their favorite Dragon Ball characters, to Kanye West sharing about his love for Akira and other anime works, even filming his own Akira-stylized music video. Anime and celebrities. Celebrities from many different backgrounds and fields have all shown their appreciation and love towards the industry. For example, Rihanna has been open about her love and appreciation for the anime Hunter x Hunter. Alongside this, John Cena has also been open about his love for Fists of the North Star. And as people look up to these celebrities, they in turn find themselves drawn towards the anime community and the anime industry itself. Anime fashion. Western fashion has been influenced by anime for years, with Japanese fashion being represented through a lot of different kinds of anime. For example, Sailor Moon. Fashion companies like High Flame and Supreme have made huge steps in bringing anime-oriented fashion to the mainstream with collaborations on multiple series, the largest of which of these collaborations being the Supreme X Akira collaboration. In conclusion, as a whole, Anime has had a huge influence on the Western world for years now, with many people taking influence or even just appreciating or liking the industry. As I am a fan of anime myself and have been for a large portion of my life, I would like to recognize how anime is surrounding us more than we may even realize. Hopefully, throughout this presentation, I hope that I've been able to teach you more about the entire anime industry and especially about the influence anime has made on the Western world. Thank you.